Hi viewers, I'm your Shubha Kalabilli. I hope you are all eagerly waiting for my next video, right? Yes. I'm so sorry. Actually, I'm a little bit weak from these days, so I gave a gap for this. Anyways, good morning, one and all, and thank you for all the people who watched my videos, subscribed my videos, and liked my videos. I hope you continue the same thing for the further videos too. And my channel name is Talking Tunnels Express to Impress. Right. Let's begin the show today. Today, I'm going to give you some idea on most common problem to the many of employees who are working in either corporate sector or in government organizations too. So, what is the most common problem for you? Is it like, are you not satisfied with your salary? No, because you're working on it and you're getting the increments, incentives, etc. And what are the any other problems which are physically interrupting you in your business? I mean, or your corporate atmosphere, do not make you work comfortably. I think you can all handle this very easily, right? And even with your colleagues, so you have to handle with your own works, so that itself is not a problem. So the most common problem for you is your boss, yes, so which is a common secret, which you can't even share with anyone, right? So today I'm give you some ideas on how to handle a bad boss. Yes. Never think that a bad boss is someone who is always right, dominating, or giving you heavy work, like exploiting you with work and all. But the attitudes, mindsets of the bosses will be several types, where you will feel some kind of uh, discomfort with your boss, right? So that discomfort can be handled with some kind of tips or techniques, right? So this is how going to deal with today. That is, first one, plan to escape. What do you understood by this? Plan to escape. Plan to escape is not to escape from the work, right? Escaping from the work is a bad sign of you. So then you can't blame that your boss is bad, right? So you have to good enough with your sharing of your responsibilities, duties, and whatever it may be. You have to supposed to work. But here, what you need to escape is people. What kind of people? People are in a working atmosphere, definitely we find some kind of negativism about your boss or your colleagues or your superiors and subordinates. And what I'm supposed to tell you is, please avoid those discussions. Never involve with kind of negative discussions about either your organization or your boss or management, etc. So this makes you feel comfort to get rid of all these problems. Okay? So this is how we escape from the discussions. And number two is, look for help and support from other areas. Okay, you may say other areas means, is it like, shall I involve in the personal work of the boss? Of course not. But you have to. Means you have to know about your boss more. You know about his or her interests, weaknesses, and what all about he or she is passionate about for. So there definitely you can find, being a human individuals, you can find some common points. Those common points can be a very good sign of positiveness for you to help him or to support him wherever he want some kind of information or gathering or meeting the people who are useful for his business. So all these things. So definitely you will be a helping hand for your boss if you make a small kind of research for him. Okay, so this is the next technique you can impress your boss, right? Next, point number 3, finding ways to influence finding ways to influence your behavior of the boss. So how you can influence his behavior means, definitely, being human tendency, we are in all kinds of mix of emotions, right? Expressions and problems. For that we'll be having frustrations, right? Happiness, sorrows, any kind of emotion what we feel. So there, never be against to him. So there only you can understand his behavior and you can observe his behavior. So by that, definitely you can have a weakness. It's not like a weakness. You can understand the area where he need a more support from you, right? Take for example, all of a sudden he had a loss of some kind of 10 lakhs or 25 lakhs rupees in kind of any disaster, right? Immediately, he was most worrying about the area where he was not yet insured. So that kind of works can be, if previously if you go through those things and let him know that you have already did that job and there was already you have paid the insurance in time so that he can claim the loss. So this is how we can impress. So definitely it influences his behavior and influences the impression on you for him or her, right? This is the third technique. And fourth point is, don't cover or power towards your boss. So this is very important point, because after knowing your boss well, definitely you can understand that whenever he feels superior and whenever he feels inferior, and of course whenever he'll be in a balanced motion. This is the area where definitely you can gain the impression, right? So don't be too possessive towards him or her, and in the meanwhile, don't be too coward. Coward means some people feels like nervous, right, or tense while they're talking to their boss. No, you are not doing any mistake. You are doing your own job, so that so there is nothing wrong in you. So you need not get tensed. So this should be avoided. And in the meanwhile, if you are 100% correct, never try to show your power or your dominating nature towards him. So this is again makes him too bad at you, right? So every boss will be a superior for us, because he is in such a position, in a exterior position or higher position than us, just because he was something else than us. So please remember that. So then you can carry on with the things. Okay, next. And the fifth point is, give your best in hurting situation. Giving your best in hurting situation. Everybody can be nice when the things goes well. Everybody will be quiet enough and humble enough when it is all the circumstances in the office or the working conditions will be good. So definitely everybody feels that cool, and they can say any kind of dispels or principles. But handling the situation is very, very important. So be practical, okay, and give your best when you hurt by him or her. That means whenever he feels some kind of emotions towards you, or if he or she bombard you with words or scold you, at that time, if you give your best in the duty whatever you have to do, so definitely it pinches him or her that how no unnecessarily I scolded them. Okay, it's not good on my part. So definitely every human being will think in a such a kind manner if you do so. Okay, thank you so much. And the sixth but not least point, last point, is called, stay around your values and vision. That means you must always think about your own passions, never fix with a job or a boss, because your growth is very important even to handle any kind of boss. Don't stick to that. Doesn't mean that I'm telling you don't be loyal to your company, but loyal to your job. That is very important. So be always cautious about your vision and values. Never get rid of the values about your management or your boss. So your value is your value. Wherever you go, you should stick to your passion and values. Okay? In case of sincerity, honesty, or hardworking, everything. And finally, what I want to say is everything must be documented. So everybody nowadays are required to have a handouts, proofs. So whatever you do, extra things or the things what are required for, you must make a paperwork. That is very, very important. Whatever paperwork, it doesn't mean that to write on a paper, but you should make a proof of either hard copy or soft copy. Okay? Thank you so much, guys. Please, if you like this video, subscribe, share, and like. Okay? Thank you so much. Please never forget to comment my videos. Okay? Thanks a lot.